We are going to do one activity. Do plants need carbon dioxide for photosynthesis? Let us verify this by performing an experiment. Okay. So what are the requirements needed? Two potted plants of same size and glass plate, bell shaped jar and glass watch, then beaker, a petri dish, Bunsen burner, forceps, dropper, potassium hydroxide, ethyl alcohol, iodine, water. What are the procedure? Take two healthy potted plants A and B, which are nearly the same size. Okay, keep them in a dark room for 3 days. Now, place each plant on separate glass plate. Place a watch glass containing potassium hydroxide by the side of plant A. Potassium hydroxide is used to absorb the carbon dioxide. Okay. Cover bottle with plants with separate bell jar. Use Vaseline to seal the bottom of the jar to the glass plate so that as the setup is airtight. Keep the plant is a sunlight for about 2 hours. Pluck a leaf from each plant. Put the leaves in separate beakers containing ethyl alcohol. Okay? Yes. And next, place the beaker in boiling water and heat them. Alcohol will decolorize the leaves by dissolving the chlorophyll present in them. Now wash the leaves with water. Okay. Then put a iodine solution on both leaves. Check the leaves for the presence of starch by iodine test. Do both the leaves shows the presence of the same amount of starch? So what are the observations? The leaf from pot A remains unchanged in the presence of iodine. The starch is not present in it. The leaf from pot B turns bluish in the presence of iodine. The starch is present in it. What can you conclude from this activity? Potassium hydroxide placed near the pot A will absorb all the carbon dioxide, hence plant A cannot perform photosynthesis. Plant B does normal photosynthesis by utilizing carbon dioxide from the surrounding air. The leaf from pot B therefore shows the presence of starch. Thus, this experiment proves that carbon dioxide is necessary for the production of food, that is, for photosynthesis.